Hey dividend investors, so today I'm going to be basically talking about YouTube, why YouTube is such a great investment, and I don't mean for investment as in money putting in. I'm talking about your own time being put in. So there's multiple different niches that you can do. Literally, you could pick your own niche, whatever you like. If you like fishing, do fishing. If you like video games or football or basketball, you could be like me. Or investing, you could be like me and just make videos just like crazy and put your time into YouTube. Now, YouTube doesn't have to be a full-time job, and I wouldn't have your own mindset into going into it with a full-time aspect until in the future when it does become a full-time income. What I'm talking about is the more time you put into it, as long as you get 1,000 subscribers, and then you get 240,000 watch minutes or 4,000 watch hours, which is the same, within a 365-day period, you can become monetized and make money from your videos. Now, depending on the type of videos, you could be making anywhere from $1 per 1,000 views up to what I make on my football channel, which is $10 per 1,000 views. And this channel here is not monetized yet as of making this video, but there's a lot of people in the financial space who say that they can make between $10 and $20 per 1,000 views on investing videos. So today I'm going to be really breaking down what I mean by YouTube pays dividends. So let's get down to my computer and I'll really basically show you what I mean. On this is what we call grouping. You can group your videos, and this is a 175 video grouping of videos. This is what I called Summer Training 2019. So these are videos that I created between April and October of 2019. Now, as of making this video, I am looking at the charts on Wednesday, January 13th in 2020. So this is a whole year and a half later. Now, of course, there are less players playing right now. There's less coaches coaching right now. So, of course, the numbers are just a bit skewed as to where they should be right now because of COVID. But I would say that the numbers would be double on any given day minus COVID. So, as of right now, I am making on average anywhere between January 1st, which is always a low day because of New Year's, 97 cents. To $1.91, being an average of around $1.50. Now that doesn't seem like a lot, but when you really start adding it up, $1.50 over 30 days in a month on average, let's say, that would then create around about $45, let's say $45 over a month. So videos that I did a year and a half ago are still making me money, and they're making me $45 a month. Now, how much time does 175 videos take for me? Now, I have a workflow that allows me to make a video every for an hour. So basically a recording to record, I just walk to the park, it costs me nothing, and it costs me about maybe 20 minutes per video. Now, when I go to the park, I'm recording 5 to 8 videos at a go, so I'm not counting my time to walk there. It's literally 2 minutes. So it takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to record a video. When I get home, I offload the video. I'll usually have a shower, so I'm not counting the time it takes for the SD card to get onto my computer. And then to edit, my workflow is just super simple. It's literally video layer, special graphics that I may have that I just offload from a file, a cloud service. I use Google. And then from there, I just have my audio files. I'll have my own mic that I've already put into the computer while I was having a shower. It literally takes me less than 30 minutes to edit and upload. So altogether, I'm going to say that one single video takes me an hour. So of course, it does take days, months, years to get monetized. But once you do, and you've got a workflow, you could conceivably take an hour to make a video, and that is 175 hours. Now, these videos, over the lifetime of this of them being up, which was right there was the start, and of course that was really the first times I really did post player training videos. Before that point, I was only posting simple coach videos. And at that point in time, I switched my video ideas. I still do coaches videos, but I'm really gearing towards players now. And of course, even though I posted and the last day of posting was way back here for this group of videos way back in October, you're looking at massive growth since then, and the videos are making me more money than they did at first. And for 175 videos, that's $689. Now, if you go to a calculator, if we go 689 divided by 175, each video I'm really only making $4 per hour. But the one thing that you really need to focus on is not necessarily the money that I made from these videos. I only technically made $4 an hour, but that's not including the fact that I got subscribers from these videos. I ended up getting massive subscribers, in my opinion, massive subscribers from these videos. And what do subscribers do? I got 1,500 subscribers. Well, those subscribers are going to be reoccurring, coming back and watching more videos. Also, there's the future of these videos, and as you can see, at first I did have a few people unsubscribing because they were coaches. They're not looking for player videos, or they may have been older people, or not older, but older subscribers who say, well, I'm not coaching anymore. Why do I need to get 2 videos a day from this guy? Because I used to only post once a day. Now I'm posting twice a day. In the mornings I post for coaches, afternoons is for players. That may show up in their feeds. They may have unsubscribed. But now, as you can see, there's more and more people subscribing. Now, this is huge. Now, we're going to go back to the last 365 days. And when we really look at the past 365 days and we look at revenue and we go to monthly, we can see how this really did work out for us. So over the past 365 days, of course, this was a partial month, so we're going to fix that. So going from January to January, we got some pretty good numbers. So when we look at future earnings, March and April, that is when the COVID pandemic hit. My whole channel and a lot of other basketball and football channels really dipped hard because of it, but we're starting to grow back. Personally, I would say the average for this group of videos for the conceivable future, I would say, is probably going to be in the range of around $50 per month. Now, over the next however many years, we're looking at $50 a month of residual income that will average higher than the actual hourly earnings, I guess you could say, of the time it took to make these videos. But what you really want to look at is, at that time, I was still working a regular job. That is just my spare time. Even though I was posting twice a day, I was putting a lot of time into it. That's just time that I would normally, or what normal people would be spending with, let's say, going out fishing, or they may be going and playing video games during that time. And really, I was waking up earlier, I was getting exercise, which is good because that pays dividends for your own health and everything like that. And that was just, at that point, spare time. Now, YouTube is a full-time thing for me, and it will be forever, hopefully. And that is now paying me $50 a month. Now, how much money would you need to have invested to make $50 a month? You would need around $15,000 invested at around 4% to make $50 a month of income. And that's how I look at YouTube, is even though I may be spending time on videos, some of these videos, like this one, is not making me any money at this point in time. This channel's not monetized. It's going to take me around an hour to make this video, but it's the future earnings potential, which is how I look at it. This time is being invested for the future. It's being invested like money for the future income. And at $50 an hour, that would mean that that summer of that extra time would have to be $15,000. And at 7 months of working on these videos, 7 months, I would need to make $15,000 essentially in my mind with that time to be put in At 7 months, that would be around $2,000 a month of income that I would need to put away to be able to make $50 a month. So that's how I personally look at it. That's how I look at YouTube, is the time that you're investing is not an hourly wage. The time that you're investing is the amount of money that you're going to possibly make in the future, and that is going to be your income for the future. So that's kind of the weird way I think. That's why I run ridiculous numbers of channels. That's why I run a basketball channel, a football channel, an investing channel, a cooking channel, which is not monetized yet, and also a video game channel. That's why I have so many videos going up. That's why, because I look at it as not just how much money I'm going to make back right away from the YouTube thing. It's the amount of money that I'm going to make in the future, and how much money would I need to make right now working a job to be able to make that future earnings potential from dividends. And when I really look at it, even though I'm not making my money back right away on my time, I'm making it back in the future for residual income in the future, for my own financial protection. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed. I hope that this video has really opened up your minds to the potential for YouTube anyways, and how my mind works. And I'll see you guys again next time. I hope that you have enjoyed.